Hello everyone, welcome back to I forget what this colony is called. The Black Cat Borba. Now you may have noticed something. There's no black line at the bottom of my screen. I forgot to fix that. That was from a very old setup. It was from my laptop. And it's because I always had to have it in windowed mode, so I was cutting off my taskbar, so you guys just wouldn't be able to see what tasks I have open. So, last episode we had this wall ready to be constructed, and of course we will get into that. But we are going to sort of start mining here. This will be a hefty task, so we're gonna just have all the spots we have a plan for mined into. Here. So they're not gonna be huge rooms, obviously. But now we're going to forbid. Oh, I can't forbid mining. Okay, well, they can get to it when they get to it. This sort of is its own thing. We don't have anything to deal with this. I know if we wanted to, we can try to arrest, but it's just not worth it right now. I think my highest skill person with a knife, who has it? Not you. You could probably definitely get the capture, but I don't have a prisoner area quite yet. Nothing too wild has happened quite yet. So, as this whole thing starts to get going, we will just sort of kind of wait at this point. Attempting to roam, that is a death sentence. Our crops are growing in very nicely. Let's get the whole wall constructed, and I can't really centralize it, so that's probably the best I'm gonna get. And back to mining. So, the horse is definitely dead by now. Someone will go handle it, if not. If not, it might have gotten off the map. It has not. Zai is being hunted by this panther, and he's slaughtering the horse. We're gonna send you out here and you out here to help deal with the panther. Just because I'm not quite certain he'll be able to deal with it. And he's dead. So that's unfortunate. Wasn't the best. Let's see his stats. He was our melee guy, so that's unfortunate. I guess you guys return to task, and we'll give him a proper burial. We won't eat him. So we'll just dig a grave for him. That's unfortunate. That is the first run, or the first death of the run, which is always just not a great sign. But do believe that he did some pretty great damage. I should have been a little more careful, but obviously it's Rimworld. I'm not too worried about it. I'll be able to replace him. If we go down to 3 colonists, I'm gonna start worrying. Because obviously 3 colonists, one mental break, and it's kind of over for you. And now we can allow that, and that's what I was waiting for. We can kind of sort of cancel this. Have it ready, have it planned for now, but not really put any effort into actioning it. And of course we will square off this, just because it is a little annoying that it's not square. And obviously I also got to square this off and move the beds. Well, the bedding situations, they are still not in beds. I don't know why. I don't really remember why. Oh, right. We don't have beds yet. Okay, getting the prisoner area set up. Those are hauler and cleaner. Unfortunate. I guess we will have to we will have a funeral. Let's yeah, just kind of make a ritual spot for now. We'll put it out there, that's fine. And just begin a role change. The installer. So you'll probably get off the map before I can actually do anything. So, unfortunate. We won't have stuff like that. I don't prioritize penned animals as something to do. We will have his friends go to his funeral. I know this takes away from, you know, the other people doing other things, but unfortunately he did pass, and it was lackluster. That is, it's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping for at least a decent funeral, but the game does as the game does. All these two. And begin structuring the prison. So at least we can that wild man's still on the map. It should be under wildlife, yeah. He's still around. He might be hurt. He's not bio. He's not great, but he can at least for now we will just rescue her. She is she's a refugee of somewhere that is close and is neutral with us. We're not out to make enemies quite yet, so we'll have her get some treatment. She does not make it. Unfortunate. So let's put her 6 feet down. We won't be holding any ceremonies for her, as we don't really get to know her. She didn't survive for more than 5 minutes. So Unfortunate. But it is how it goes. We will hopefully get our prison operational shortly. So getting this rice is always good because it takes 40 days to expire, which as long as we have him, we're going to suspend this, and we should be getting a good amount of pessimon going, which is very nice. And we can turn that wild man into a slave. That's kind of what I want to do. I'm going to have you prioritize burying. I don't know what my computer's on about, but it does whatever it wants. Sometimes. Donkey has a major break risk. Let's want installer apparel. I hate apparels, but fine. They just kind of take up a spot. How do I make a broad strap? I have not. I believe that's a tailor bench thing, and I don't have access to that, so let's just see. Let's see. Can I make a broad strap? No. No, I cannot. So. Unfortunate, but he won't be getting that. He will be pissed off for quite a while. And, of course, we will have people haul. It's 75 pessimon. So, that's always good. I do like seeing pessimon getting produced. And hopefully I can get them some armor. That's priority number one right now is armor. Nobody's idle, which is always good. Actually, let's see, what's the quest? How long is it? I just don't. I don't care for honor. It's a charity quest. I'm not gonna accept honor for right now. We're tribal people. We don't understand honor, type of thing. So we're not gonna do it. At least for now. Once we get some more civilized people in here, well, civilized. They're pretty civil. Once we get more colonists and have more modern technology, like electricity and guns and stuff. I'm just kind of annoyed, so I'm gonna head. First off, all things. And second off, deconstruct. And construct them just against the wall for now. We do have our first room built. And I'm not gonna play favorites. So someone will be able to sleep in the room. I do kind of want it to be Donkey, so we're also going to just unassign him. It's kind of weird how, okay, so, gets the luck of the draw. Is, man, I can't pronounce half these names, so, time to do this. Alligator, cool. And gazelle, perfect. Since we're going along the lines of animal names, the first animal name that comes up will, raven, perfect. Donkey, gazelle, alligator, and raven. Of course, I don't think I even pronounced his name right. Zai, I believe that's close enough. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. So the person with the melee weapon, we're gonna go find that wild man again. So, you, here, you, try to arrest, and you here. Just as a precaution, if okay, cannot arrest. So, I always do this with prisons anyways. Where is its furniture? Is I kind of make him sleep on the floor in the dark. I know it's not great. Eventually I do give him beds and I make a decent prison, but for the starter side of things, I do not give them beds. So we will put up the risk. Make sure that you stay within range. Gazelle and donkey, I don't want you guys too close, because yep, unfortunate. There we go. Cap, actually you're hurt, so you're gonna just go bed rest. You I will dismiss. And that is perfect. I did want them alive. Can't be too mad if they died, but no. You're getting stressed. You're hungry, unsightly, something on the ground, soaking wet because it's raining out. Yeah. Do we have someone to treat the wounds? Because that's a priority 1 right now. We only have 1 doctor, very unfortunate, but they will begin treatment. Prisoner, gonna convert and start taming. So we won't start taming until we kinda have to. Once they're converted, it's just easier, so I don't have to worry about it too much. I think that'd be under handle, if I'm not wrong. That'll be Raven's thing. Yeah. Make that a priority 2. Up with bed resting. Of course, Raven will cook. Donkey's dazed, unfortunate. But we do have plenty of specimen, so I feel like we're weathering the storm pretty well. stargazing alligator is the one who has the room, which makes sense. I'm pretty sure alligator's also the one who built the rooms, so major break risk. Yeah, alligator's getting close. Did you eat without a table? What's wrong with you? And of course, I will, like, actually, once we expand a little more, yeah, we don't have winter, so not a priority right now. Oh, one of your members crashed and died here, so they have guns. We'll just leave it. We'll release it to wild, actually. Because I don't need an elephant right now, even though they are good for meat farming. We don't have a big enough pen set up, and I do want to eventually have this whole area just sort of made into a, like, put some walls around it, kind of choke point it. I don't think we have any silver, so it's not going to be a big priority here. Okay. Once we convert Ibis back to our glorious religion, because they are they're not doing too hot. I mean, they lose certainty at about 200%, so it shouldn't be too long until we make them believe in our religion, and then we recruit them. So, well, that's a hope at least. Artistic crafting, animals. Animals isn't terrible, but kind of just. Well, we'll choose to either enslave or not. It's not a priority task right now, so let's again, everyone, new bedding arrangements. So, set owners unassigned, and unassigned. Whoever gets them first, okay, they just went right back to sleep, so you could get a room. Everyone's cooking up some more pessimum, always nice. On edge, so might go crazy here. And I know prisoners usually just go berserk, and it's not great for us. Part of the Zog traders, I'm pretty sure, at least. Okay. This can now be all safely deconstructed. Of course, all of these will be hauled out of there. So they would just be doing labor. I don't really want them to. I don't know. They might just be a slave. Once we can start chipping into there, which is this area right here, this one I do want. I want it to be chipped into. Once we get into there, we'll build a stone cutter, and once we do that, we can begin sort of just going through smoothing walls and floors, I guess. We'll be going through and we'll be kind of making it a little more homely. Building an actual hospital. I'm not gonna build, well, next episode I'm not going to be building anything too big. I don't like having wooden walls, because one attack that gets close enough to set a fire, you know, it's kind of over for a lot of these walls, and then they're in, and who knows what kind of damage they're gonna do, right? So I'm not gonna risk it. And we're just gonna kind of let things ride right now. Perfect. So, you believe in what we believe, yes. Cool. Dang. Unfortunate. We're gonna just kind of sort of throw the dog somewhere, allow it to get some treatment. From an alligator here. Just to see if we can get it to survive the plague. Who knows? It might not. It's a good boy, so I don't really want it to die. That would be a damn shame. Alligator, I'm gonna say you do have a lot of tasks. I'm gonna just up the priority of this, just so that we can get our mining done, because I kind of want the skeleton to be built, at least. And also, for now, I'm gonna just stop you right there and have you start working down there. Good little bit. Like, it won't get us too much, but it'll get us at least simple helmets so that when the bullets start flying, we don't have to worry about it. Let's see, let's check up on the dog. Yeah, it's just not doing great. Very unfortunate that Pharaoh is gonna die this way. Just very unfortunate. Shit, that's gonna send Raven. That's seriously going to send Raven. Oof. Okay, that's not gonna be good, because you're gonna have this debuff and Pharaoh dying debuff. Possible to pull through? No. it would have to be a really good quality tend, and it's just not, like, with how aggressive this plague seems to be, it just doesn't look great. We're gonna have our tribe leader go speak with you and see what. Like, I do want to buy these, but it's just way too early. 350. They don't accept anything we have. Okay. Unfortunate, we just don't have any money. What's that? We can stay for a little bit longer. We could stay for a little longer. I don't see the harm in it. We'll just stay until this is set up. Yes, this annoys me too, but unfortunately Rimworld's not the best game with wide doors. Get this going. We don't have stone cutting unlocked. Fuck, dude. When do I get stone cutting unlocked? Oh. Since we will be getting... Oh, unfortunate. We will stay till the end of this. Hopefully we can keep him alive. But I do believe he's gonna come attack these guys, and these guys will have guns. Yeah. He didn't even stand a chance. We will let his body cook off. I was kinda hoping... He did some damage. We didn't even leave our thing. If they get downed, they do end up losing their guns, which is always nice. So we can kind of steal it. That's the whole plan, yeah. Unfortunate, the plague. The plague took... Oof. 5%. That's definitely gonna send Raven. Only -8. But again, once this is gone, and I guess once initial hope is gone, that's when we get into the dangerous territory. Everything got whisked away. So for now we're still just gonna have to work on that wild man. But that'll do it for the episode. And once we come back around, we will we'll be finishing up the storage area. This room's not necessary quite yet, just because I don't need it. And sort of just pushing for research, because I need research done ASAP. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you next Thursday, because at least all of May I'm taking Thursdays off. Alright. Goodbye.